Throughout this learning opportunity, we will focus on examples of scaffolds that already exist within EL education lessons using Lesson 3 from Grade 6, Module 3, Unit 2, as well as determine where additional scaffolding may be necessary in order to meet the needs of your students. In Lesson 3 of Unit 2, students are working to complete a graphic organizer identifying Noah's point of view of lice peeking. Students have had practice with this graphic organizer in a previous lesson. The lesson suggests the teacher walk around and ask probing questions, such as, what is Noah's point of view about lice peeking? How do you know? Which specific words, phrases, and sentences from the text support your claim about Noah's point of view? In order to help ensure students are on the right track. EL also notes, graphic organizers and recording forums engage students more actively and provide the necessary scaffolding that is especially critical for learners with lower levels of language proficiency and/or learning. When it comes time for reviewing the graphic organizer as a class, EL suggests using a document camera to display the document for students who struggle with auditory processing. As students work through the graphic organizer, they are asked to color code the evidence that shows Noah's thoughts in one color and the thoughts of other characters in a different color. This task will allow students to see that Hyacinth uses Noah's thoughts to develop Noah's point of view of lice peeking in this section of the text. According to EL, asking students to color code and add symbols to their text provides a clear visual reference for analysis. Students then share out the tone word they selected and justify why they inferred that tone. It may be helpful to display or provide a list of common tone words to help students with this process. After students have finished with the graphic organizer, EL suggests collecting students' graphic organizers as a quick check for understanding of the learning targets so that instruction can be adjusted or tailored to students' needs during the lesson or before the next lesson. Linked to this slide, you will find an additional scaffold to support students as they work through the graphic organizer. In this version of the graphic organizer, students are given some information pre-filled in and are asked to complete the remaining boxes with the help of the completed boxes to guide their thinking.